Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to the day's, very different announcement video on YouTube. Just to let you know, I'm actually going back to Malaysia from tomorrow at 9 AM or 9:30 AM, that being 9:30. And this is the sort of news I've never ever expected. And apparently, my father has actually booked, I think a couple of hours ago, I think it's a 2-person ticket for about, 2.5 weeks of going back to Malaysia. So, just to let you know, my YouTube channel will still be producing videos of late, although it's going to be filmed in Malaysia, and I'm actually looking forward to film some stuff in Malaysia. But the main important thing is that I've got a very serious errand, a very serious issue with my family right in Malaysia. And what's going on at the moment is that there's been a hospital appointment of one of my oldest relatives, that being my dad's mother, who is of course my grandmother, of course. It was actually one of my grandmothers. Apparently it's one of them, alongside with my mum's grandmother, or my mum's mother, which is my mum's the other grandmother, who's of course my grandmother, who is one of my grandmothers, and apparently my grandfather, who is actually part of my mum's. The one that my dad had sadly passed away in 2014. That was about 9 years ago, as I'm making this video. I think it was also just about 4.5 years, I think almost about 5 years before I started my YouTube channel. Crikeys, I just can't believe how the hell time just flown by. And I'm actually making this video because I just want to let you know that, as of course is, I'm going to Malaysia from about this week on Friday. Hopefully I should be back for about 2.5 weeks. But I really don't know the certain verification on that feeling at the moment, because apparently there's something very, very serious going on here. But I don't want to talk about it because it might actually make other people cry. It might actually startle other people in a sense. And there'll be other people saying, "Oh, Ivan, when are you going to be making videos back in England?" Well, I will be continuing to produce videos if I am free in Malaysia, but overall I'm not sure if I've got so much time here, because at the moment I'm in a very, very serious errand. But of course, yes, I will still have the possibilities of being able to make videos on YouTube, you know. And of course, yes, I'm filming it via webcam because this is something I not normally tend to do. But the real reason why I've actually decided to grab this webcam is because my dad actually recently took my A7 tablet, as well as the charger and also the styluses that I normally use to come along and draw pictures of certain birds or whatever to animate for my animations. And speaking of animations, I'm also working on a Christmas 2023, Malaysia 2023 animation, which I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be planning to release it because of the certain, I'm not cancelling Christmas 2023 at all, because I've still got a lot of cards to produce. That's one main reason. But the other main reason is because I've already started Christmas 2023, so I'm not letting this event going to waste. Okay, because I can't let my Christmas spirit just be foiled down by my grandmother's illness. And sadly, it could potentially be her passing. And that's the whole saddest part. Like, when I do get sad, that's the result of course, yes, my elderly relatives passing away. But that's how it is. That's how nature works. When some of my ancestors passed away, you just start to weep. But then when you realize that after weeping, it's a sign that when you miss her, mind you, it's something that you would love to wish upon. But unfortunately, when it comes to the death, it's very impossible to have people reviving back into you. Unless, if you want this planet Earth to be completely destroyed, and then that's it. And then starting over again. And of course, there's no computers, nothing else, but just natural stuff. No humans, anything, but just, you know, something prehistoric. But anyways, of course, yes. So, as I'm making this video, I'm in a very serious errand of actually going to Malaysia. So I shall have to catch some sleep. But of course, yes, I've got a lot of things to chat here in this video because at the moment it's almost looking like it's very thin down at the ground. And apparently, apart from the fact that, well, my YouTube channel has been fairly resilient to certain video delays. Like, if you remember back in May of 2022, I did not make any videos because I was there the whole month in Malaysia as a summer vacation, and actually it was all due to the fact that, it was actually my mum's grandparents who are seeking appointment, and that's why that was a holiday I would never think upon, of something that was a good appointment to help. And you know, because my family is from Malaysia and they were born in Malaysia, I too have to reincorporate and reassure the best help, hopefully just before Christmas lands. And I'm not sure how good or bad the Christmas is going to be landing. Mind you, I don't know how much am I going to be celebrating Christmas this year, because I don't know what's going to be happening, but I'm sure everything will be totally fine, because, you know, Christmas is pretty much the time of joy, the time of importance, and the time of everything. But of course, yes, as I said before, I'm not letting Christmas 2023 go into waste. You know, in terms of flip-up toy reviews, and maybe, just maybe, I'm sort of thinking, if I have some time, I could probably buy some more toy trains from, like, you know, in one of those Japanese stores I always go to in Malaysia. That's my gut feeling, and I don't know how in the hell am I going to sort of adapt. But I mean, you guys know how to adapt, of course. Remember back in May of 2022 and April 2022 and June of 2022, where I couldn't do that many flip-up toy reviews and stuff? I was suffering from jet lag. In fact, that would probably be the same sort of syndrome, and I'm thinking, well, you know, that would be an impossibility, but I'm sure everything will be totally fine. I'll be pretty much fine in Malaysia, but so yes, I will hopefully, I'm not sure when I'll be back from my trip to Malaysia, maybe on the 13th or the 14th, but I'm actually going to be suffering from jet lag, so we'll see about that. Maybe I'll be back around the 18th of December for my last few days of college, and then I've got 2023 dying off, and then that's it. We're going into 2024. It's quite a pathetic ending for what I can work out, because, you know, I'm going to Malaysia, but the saddest part is it's all to do with my grandmother's health condition, that being my dad's mother's health. But I don't want to go too deeply open about that, but I will come back as nicely as possible and be very sensible, of course, as always. Please give this video a like, subscribe for more flip-up videos in the future, while I am in vacation at Malaysia at the moment. So thanks so much for watching. Keep in touch of what I've got up to, and I'll do my best to obey all people's rules, especially my dad's, and of course, yes, especially to you guys. I'll try and do my best not to put up too much info and try and stay safe. Merry Christmas, and thanks again for listening to my very humble speech and noticing it's already gone very late already. Bye now.